Well,
let's move on.
Yes, we keep moving. Please. We will be having one of the children of the celebrant, and that will be Oluwatumishi Balogun. A round of applause as she comes
Thank you
forward,
very much.
please. Barrister Oluwatumishi Balogun, I've been corrected. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
If you know my mom, you know she likes to sing. So we are going to sing right now. Yes, and it's just going to be to say thank you to God. So please join me. Oluwa etobi, etobi o, etobi. Oluwa etobi, etobi o, etobi. Kò sẹ́ni tá lè fi ṣàkàwé rẹ̀ o, etobi. Kò sẹ́ni tá lè fi ṣàkàwé rẹ̀ o, etobi. Olúwa. Thank you very much for joining me. As everyone has been speaking, I've just been smiling over there. I've just been smiling. And the reason why I've been smiling is because I see myself in the stories that people have been telling, which just tells me that I am my mother's daughter. You know, a lot of people, thank you, a lot of people have been talking about her dedication to excellence, her commitment, her resourcefulness. People have been talking about how she corrects with love. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm also in the administration sector, or whatever you would call it. I am a lawyer, but the same way she also corrects people, the same attention to detail, it just sounded like I was hearing myself. So I want to say thank you, Mommy, for instilling this in your children and for also showing people this side of you. I love that she loves not just her family, but everyone that is able to just come near to her. Thank you so much for celebrating her on this day. Thank you, Mommy, for being a mother to all, for being a friend to many. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for her, please. Ajanaku ni bímọ kó yàrá. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọtẹ́kùn bábí ẹkùn ni ó sì ìjọ wọlé ìwọ́dà. So we are very sensitive to time management too, and there are many dignitaries here. Please, if we have not been able to officially recognize you, please be very sure that you are well recognized. I remember I said auditor of Abiola Ajimabi Technical University, the senior auditor is here, Mr. Gladys Adebisi. Please recognize his presence. Thank you very much. And every other person here, you are all recognized and honored. Thank you.
And this is a special moment. We will be listening to someone dear to the celebrant, someone special. Yes, the husband of the celebrant is coming up to say one or two things about his better half. And please, can we please welcome
him, please,
Professor S.K. Balogun.
Mike Melolelo sa e okun abi meji.
Well, you can try as many tricks as possible.
Yes, sir.
Wọ́n ní ọgbọ̀n ni àgbàlagbà fi máa ń sá fún màálù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
So as soon as I was called, I can see you taking your backward steps.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
It is better that way. You have given your poetry,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
thinking we cannot decode. And I have decoded well.
Yes, sir.
When I couldn't manage it again, I sent signal to
I
you.
saw it, sir. I saw it, sir.
We don't argue too much in Ekiti.
Ó ti yé mi.
We know how to settle it.
Ó ti yé mi, sir.
So, Ayo told you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
I managed to accommodate Ayo the first time, the second time, the third time. When I saw him the fourth time.
Wow.
Ayo, kí ló ń ṣe ń bí? before I cut off your head. There was a meeting going on at Ogumosho one day, administrative meeting, and my department was equally represented there. Somebody there looked at my wife for a very long time and said, "Báwo ni Prof Tesheri obìnrin náà?" Was fine. So the person came back to the office and said, so I sent a message back that just tell that person that my wife is an Oyo woman. I am an Ekiti man, and we know how to settle things in Ekiti. I hope I will not cut off somebody's head. And what followed suit was my frequency at Ogumosho to monitor properly and guide as much as possible. That's just to tell you that I know the treasure I carry.
Yes, sir. I know the treasure. That is fantastic. I know the treasure I carry. Thank you, sir.
I want to thank God for bringing my wife my way. That was in 1988. She came to Baliwa Hall. I was in Baliwa Hall that time with a friend. And being a social jungle dancer, the thing just, my antenna went up and got stuck on her.
I'm not surprised.
So I try as much as possible to woo her. But I seem to be losing her until my brother-in-law, Professor Olakpegba now, played a fast one on her sister. Sister Ejegbafun. So I'm ever grateful to you, Professor Olakpegba, our DVC admin.
Thank you very much.
It's like he sold his sister to me. And I've been managing that side ever since. I saw a woman to marry, a woman that builds future. And like I always tell her, what convinced me most was the way you are cultivated in the Yoruba tradition.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I was rascally. So what I wanted to do was to look there and chop and go. But by the time we spent about 2 or 3 weeks together as man and wife, as a boyfriend and girlfriend, don't blame me, for 35 years I've married. I just said, I'm going to marry you. There's nothing you can do. The resiliency with which she lived with me, the way she managed me, and the way the home was built, I will not wish for any other person except her. I'm not trying to eulogize or say something positive for the sake of saying positive things. She has impacted my entire life since the day I met her, and she's still doing that. I thank you that you have not disgraced the Balogun name that you are. Did you borrow it, or I don't know whether you borrowed that name or not?
Acquired.
But
She acquired it.
Oh, acquired. Okay. Thank you for still maintaining and keeping that name intact. From the testimonies here at Ajimobi Technical University and Lautech, I can't be prouder than this. I'm proud of you, my dear. Thank you for not failing me. The only thing you have done, even though I'm not complaining, is that bí Yorùbá ti máa ń sọ wọ́n ní o tí gbọ́ mi jáde o gbé ọwọ́ mi jáde. One of my late uncles will say, anytime he sees my wife, I say, Kolawa, ṣé o ìtọ́jú ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣé òun fún lóúnjẹ ni mo ń fún lóúnjẹ jẹ́bi òun kò lè jẹ́ náà ni. But that, okay, ìtumọ̀. If you look at my brother-in-law, okay, my sister-in-law is there. Bisi Olapegba, please stand up. Ẹ̀rìbó ṣe dé mọ̀tìmọ̀tì.
Irọ́ rumurumu ni sà, wọ́n ní rumurumu ni.
Rumurumu. Peter Olapegba, please stand up. Please stand up. Yeah. What I'm trying to bring out is that young Banley, it's just like she's just like her father. So no matter the amount of money that I have been spending,
tí wọ́n ń jẹun àbí.
wọ́n ṣàn jẹ́ sí lọ́rùn kò lè yọ. And if you look at our mentor, Chief Mrs. Oladipo, èmi ò sọ̀rọ̀ kankan máa. Mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ kankan máa. So mi ò sọ pé ẹ̀sùnra máa. But mo rí pé officially ẹ̀ ń transmit gbogbo ẹ̀ sí lára. Nígbà tá a tún máa ṣe tán tún lọ bá Mrs. Dikọ̀ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. Mo ní tó ebi mo fẹ́ fi tèmi sí. So I'm not complaining ma. Ma manage station ẹ̀ náà for life. But like I said, you gave me the Fantastic Four. I call my children the Fantastic Four. And so they know anytime I say the Fantastic Four. Thank you for raising them. Thank you for nurturing them.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a mother to them. You recall what I sent to you on your birthday. I say you are a builder. You have built a home. And I really appreciate what you have done. I'm praying early this year. I don't know where you got mercy activated for, whatever. But I have been using Lamentation 3 verse 22. It's by his mercies that we are not consumed. And by his compassion we are saved. Around January, February, my grandmother was with her at Ogbomoso.
My mother.
My mother-in-law. No, I call my mother-in-law my girlfriend. That's the way I treat her. I recall that I called my wife severally and there was no response. I was almost leaving home around about 10 p.m. to travel to Ogbomoso that night. It's unusual. But I want to thank God that she is here celebrating the 68th birthday.
Thank God.
Because I later learned that she collapsed and my mother-in-law was even crying. How she went, we wouldn't know. And I've been telling her, please don't do this much. She's cautioning me now. I'm not one of your students, so I'm not one. I'm an Ekiti man and I'm your husband. So don't caution me. I am thanking God because you are alive. Recall the testimony you gave when you were 50. And the same thing almost happened now. I thank God you are here celebrating it. And I pray that you will celebrate 70.
Amen.
You will celebrate 80.
Amen.
You will celebrate 90.
And
if I'm still around that time, we will celebrate your 100.
Amen.
You have been a good wife. I'm proud to say there, SKB. I mean YKB. I am SKB. She's YKB. But what we call ourselves when we were dating was Shell.
Shell.
Tigmi Bafa. Ikarawa Tele. We are always like, my shell, my shell, my shell.
Oh God.
I'm here with you again today, my share. I will be
Fantastic.
here with you in 5 years' time,
Amen.
in 10 years' time,
Amen.
in 15 years' time,
Amen.
and if the Lord tarries, in 30 years' time.
Amen.
Àpárá kan wà tá a máa ń tẹ́mi àti ẹ̀ máa ń dá.
Awu.
Yàrá pé màá lu ẹ̀gbó ìyá yìí. A ní olómi ló máa rẹ̀. Mo ní when you are 70, when you are 80, when you are 90, màmá máa fáyà ẹ lọ ni. I will not be tired of you.
Amen.
Even at 100, màmá fáyà ẹ lọ ni.
Yes, Amen.
Thank you all for being here.
Amen, sir.
May God bless all of you. I really appreciate you.
Amen.
Thank you so much, sir.